Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your Cancer Mirror reading for June 2024. I hope that this finds everybody well after the last week of May and all the things going on astrologically and all other kinds of things going on. But I hope your holiday was nice, and I thank you for the support that you give the channel in any kind of way. I hope that you know you're growing and you're learning at this time. I think we're going through a lot with everything going on. So really take care of yourself. So let's see what the mirror wants to show us today. I've got lots of different decks out here, and as you can see, I'll talk about them as I use them if I remember to mention it. But thank you again, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do your tarot spread with the Rosy Future Tarot. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Center energy for Cancer. You must have a lot going on, Cancer, and I say that because I could swear when I just finished my last reading, you were the last sign I did, or you were like one of the last two I did, and yet you're one of the first that I'm doing for this particular series. So you got a lot going on if you're on the first of the list. So take heed. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, just leave it alone. Go ahead, give me some center energy, Spirit. Go ahead and give me some center energy for Cancer at this time. Okay. We have Queen of Wands. So maybe not feeling too passionate right now, not feeling creative, not feeling action oriented is what I'm getting. Maybe tired a little bit too. What do we have for crowning energy for Cancer? Crowning energy. Crowning energy for Cancer. Okay. We have the Death card. So something needed to come to an end, or you know something needs to come to the end, with that being your crowning energy. Maybe this is in your mind, maybe this is in your thoughts, but something needs to come to an end, and it could very well be your thoughts that need to come to an end, some kind of limiting behavior kind of thing, but we'll see. Undermining energy, please, for Cancer. What is stopping you at this point is what I'm getting here. In the challenge, we have the Empress. So stepping into the Empress energy. The Empress does not push. The Empress lets things come to them. So maybe you are having a hard time releasing control in a given area of your life. What led up to this is the World, so a cycle trying to end with something that you invested in some time, some energy, and looking at your investments when it comes to a particular cycle in your life. What did you really get out of it, kind of thing? What was the lessons to be learned? Where did you need to grow? And what else do we have for the outcome energy for Cancer, please? Outcome energy. Okay. All right, we've got the Eight of Wands, so communication coming in pretty quickly here from the Hierophant, somebody who's in authority. So you could be getting some messages from somebody in authority, could be the legal system perhaps even, that's going to come in and give you some information, send you some information kind of thing. I don't remember what this deck is called, but I'm using it. All of these cards are pre-shuffled, pre-cleansed. But sometimes I just shuffle, a little bit for the camera purposes, because you guys like to see everybody shuffle to make sure we're giving you an honest reading, I guess. I don't know. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the overall energy of the reading. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So not getting something good here with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe some karma coming through for you, Cancer, because the Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor at this point in time, especially with that Hierophant bringing in that communication. We've got dictionary with communication. There we go. Another confirmation here. Something did not go in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So something that you need to be aware of, Cancer, that did not go in your favor. What else, Spirit? What other overall messages do we have for Cancer at this time? I saw how that mirror mantra. Maybe you need to be doing some mantras at this time because of the mantra cards. The box fell down. We have flowers. We have tarot. Okay, so let's see. Well, talk about it after I get the rest out because I know there's more coming. We have runes in the reverse as well as Ouija board. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to see if there's anything else. Pretty interesting messages coming out here. Last go round. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer? Yep, there's some more. Whew. Okay, we're not taking all of these because they're sliding all over the place, but we'll take the ones that flipped up and the ones that dropped on the floor. I know most people don't like to read those, but I like to read them because, hey, I think they're part of the reading. I feel in my readings, whatever happens, happens, and I need to take everything into account. So let's go ahead and let's see what we have here. In the reverse, we have Shanghai fragmented, we have arrow focused, and we have tea leaves foresight. So there's something you're not seeing. We've got black cat with good luck in reverse. We have aura observation, something again you're not seeing. We have astrology, destiny in reverse, and then we also have phrenology with certainty in the reverse. A lot of cards here for you at Cancer. So a lot, like I said when I first opened your reading, you've got a lot going on. So first we have Wheel of Fortune. Something is not going in your favor, as I mentioned before. Communication repeated here. Again, this repeats the outcome message here. Just so you're aware, there is something that is not going in your favor, and you're going to receive some communication about that because you do need to get some guidance from someone on how to address this, how to handle it. Let me talk about this card before that as well. Because there's something fickle. There's some kind of behavior, fickle behavior or fickleness about you that you perhaps need to get some guidance on. Because we have next we have caution. So there's something about your behavior being fickle that you're being cautioned about, that you may need to get some guidance on. Maybe you need to, we did have tarot here, so maybe you need to seek guidance. If you pull your own tarot, maybe you need to do your own reading to see what's coming for you, because your perception is, you're not seeing things clearly with the perception in the reverse, or you need to get a new perception, one of the two. Because we have affirmation in the reverse as well. And so that tells me that you are not in a very high vibe position at this time because your energy is fragmented here with the Shagai card, which to me speaks a lot about, you see how the bones here too have been there for a while. They've been what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Decaying, that's the word. Thank you, Spirit, because I was like, Spirit, help me here, because I don't know the word. I know what I'm thinking, but I can't get it out my mouth. So we've got something decaying here, something that's already dead that you need to release. We've got also we've got focus, because you haven't been focused on it, or it's not part of your focus right now. You've been focused on other things, and so therefore it went by the wayside. We have tea leaves, foresight, again, not seeing something. Normally foresight means you see it before it happens, kind of thing. We've got black cat. It's not going to be good luck for you. It's not going to go in your favor. Really confirmational messages here, because you weren't focused on it. You were not observing. You were not honed in, reflective or introspective to get the messages or to understand. And this has caused, with the destiny in reverse, this is, just the outcome, the consequences of behavior. And then with the uncertainty, maybe you were confused, maybe you were I'll call it caught up in your head about something. I'm not totally sure. Caught up in an illusion, even with the perception being in the reverse here. Okay, let me try to get these in here somehow, and then we will move on with your reading. Okay, now we're going to move into the Witch's Wisdom messages for you. And I have the books out here just in case I want to read any of these. Just depends on what comes out. Depends on what I'm getting that I might read, might not. All right, let's see what we have here. Shuffle a couple of times. Okay, one more time. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer, please? What witches wisdom messages do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Let them flip over completely, fall out completely. Thank you. I know they're turning every which kind of way, but they're not coming out yet. Okay, thank you. So we have stability, really almost in the reverse, but I'm going to put it in the challenge. So maybe you're not feeling very stable at this time. Maybe your stability is in question at this time. You could be going through some difficult times. That really comes through with all of the cards and different things that I felt coming into your reading. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay. Quite a few in the challenge came out here. We have Imbolc Awakening. So maybe becoming aware of some things with the Awakening card here. We have Security, of what security means to you. Initiation again, perhaps a spiritual awakening happening here. With the initiation, you're being initiated in some kind of way, maybe to a new thinking, to a new way of being. All of that's coming through. Okay. Almost in the reverse, we have Cloak Concealment. So again, I keep getting this message that you're not seeing something. It's being withheld from you or hidden from you regarding a masculine or stepping into your masculine energy, or someone around you being in a masculine energy. You are needing to ground, which makes sense because you did have the fragmented card up there as well. Let's go around. Anything else for Cancer, please? Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer? Okay. And we have Shadow. Yeah. There could be some shadow work, or your ego could be really messing with you at this time. You may need to do some shadow work to be healing. Remember, we had that caution message for you too. So really taking a look at things, really looking at things with a clearness, a clarity even, because something has definitely been hidden from you with that shadow card coming out. Okay, a couple more and then we're done with this deck because nothing else is coming out. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and see what your Witches Familiars want to tell you as well. I apologize for the noise. My windows are open and my front door is open to get some fresh air, so you're probably going to hear the messages from, cars or different things going by. I don't know why I keep shuffling, because I shuffled all of these decks, so I'm like, okay, Spirit, I'm following your lead here. Okay, what do the Witches Familiar messages want to say for Cancer here? Messages for Cancer, please. Again, let them fall out, flip over completely. Thank you. Fall out completely, flip over completely. Thank you. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. I normally find that when it takes this long for them to come out, they come out in like a clump. It's usually what I've seen, but we'll see what happens today. Messages for Cancer, please. Yeah, there's like 4 of them together. All right, oh, 5, okay. And let's see if there's anything else. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right, 3 more. Okay. Anything else? Last go round. All right, let's see what we have here. We start out with cooperation, and so maybe you need to use some cooperative spirit, or maybe you've been cooperating in a situation with the end spirit there, but you are being asked to again get a different perspective on something going on. Go within, retreat, stop doing whatever you're doing. That kind of thing is coming out. You've had caution, you've had shadow, you've had a couple of cards that come out that tell me that something you're doing is really not good. You know, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you know, that's not good. We've got Fox, because you're being sly, you're being slick and sly about something, and that's not good, okay? So really pay attention, go within, and really think about your behavior, something you're doing. And the reason why I say that is because there's some malice here. And you're doing something out of malice towards someone else, or someone else is doing this to you, one or the other. Because somebody lacks direction. This could be you, because we did have the Focus card in the reverse. We have, and there's a sense of urgency. Again, we have communication coming in hard and fast. So whatever's coming in is coming in quick. And so you're going to have to deal with something very quickly. You're going to have to deal with it with a sense of urgency to address whatever this is. And what I don't like here is these cards coming out here. See, you feel like you're addicted to getting some revenge. That's why you had the Malice card come out. And you think you have the advantage. But I'm here to tell you, Cancer, you really don't. I'm just going to say that with all the cards and the way this is coming out. You are not in the advantage position here. So be really careful right now, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this deck. I don't remember what this one is either. But again, I just pulled decks based on what I felt like were the decks to be using for this reading. So we're just going to keep it moving. And again, I don't know why I'm reshuffling this deck completely, because I've already shuffled all of these decks. So I'm going along with it with whatever Spirit's asking me to do here. Go ahead and give me some messages for Cancer. What do they need to know from this deck, please? What do they need to know? Let the cards come out completely. Flip over completely, fall out completely. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, we have happiness. So this is about really stepping into your own happiness and going towards those things that bring you happiness, and really determining even what that is for you. What else do we have, Spirit? In the challenge, we have home. So there's something about your home that maybe perhaps brings you some happiness. Maybe you're manifesting a new home. Maybe you're manifesting a place that feels comfortable, that is home-like for you, makes you feel happy. What else, Spirit?
Sorry. Any reason for that?
And maybe you want to manifest a home and your happiness with someone else. But the way you're going about it, I don't think it's going to work. That's all I'm going to say for you, Cancer. There's something about what you're doing, how you're behaving, something about that needs to really be looked at. What else do we have for Cancer, please? I apologize for that interruption. What else do we have, Spirit, for Cancer? Okay. This one almost flipped on the floor. Yeah, we have animals in reverse. So maybe you don't have any animals. Maybe you're not paying attention to your animals. They may be trying to help you at this point. Maybe you're not paying attention to the messages that have been coming to you through your familiars, your spirit guides, your spiritual team even. Because I think they've been trying to get your attention. Things have been happening that have been happening to get your attention, but I don't know if you've been paying attention with the focus card being in reverse, perception being in reverse. What else, Spirit? Go ahead and give me some more messages for Cancer, please. Give me some more for Cancer. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we have new beginnings. So there's a new beginning trying to come in with the Death card in your crowning energy. And maybe you don't want this new beginning. That's coming through as well. We have willpower. It's going to take your strength and will to bring this about because you are meant to do something as your life purpose. And that's what's trying to come through to you now. But I don't think you are going along with the program. That's what's coming through here. We've got a couple of, so let's go ahead and get into your broken mirror messages so that we can find out what's broken for Cancer at this time. Go ahead and give me some messages with the broken mirror. Oracle cards, please. Give me some messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. We have mind games in the reverse, immature, testing you, analyzing you. Maybe in a situation, relationship of some sort, there are no mind games going on. There are no tests. So again, perception could be off here in a situation. Let's see here. We have thinking of you. So there could be someone that you're feeling nostalgic about. Maybe you are missing at this time, and you also have the home card, which usually is like a yearning, longing card in most decks. So maybe you are thinking of someone, or someone is thinking of you. This is somebody who is not your usual type, and maybe they were brought into your life to give you a lesson. You have different spiritual beliefs than they do, so perhaps you are understanding things in a whole new way. And we've got new love, we've got options back on the market. So you could have maybe left a situation, or maybe something didn't work out, and so now you're trying something new. And they could be someone who's really not your type, or not your usual type, let me say it that way. They could be someone who is stubborn, bossy, selfish, or inflexible. Or this could be you. Maybe you're being stubborn at this time about the situation by not giving an opportunity, not thinking about them, because they are opposite to you. You feel like they're not your cup of tea kind of thing. But there is something about being caught here. Again, either they're caught, you're caught, somebody's caught with maybe doing some kind of something behind your back, or you're doing something behind somebody else's back. And so something's going to come out with that. And then we have hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. This could be you, this could be them. And so basically something's going to come out, something will be revealed. Anything else, Spirit? Let's go around for Cancer. What's broken for Cancer here? A couple of things coming through here. There's some things that you need to heal, but also there's a card that I was just going to talk about. Hold on just a minute here. Let me look at these. Grounding, concealment, invitation, security. Yeah, you could be on the defense right now with the security card also being in the challenge, stability being in the challenge. You could be focused on other things right now. That might be what's going on here. But there's definitely something not good about this situation. And I say that because you don't have malice, and you don't have revenge and all of these other things in your reading. If something around, either it's you or you're involved in something, or maybe you're not aware of it. There could be a lot of things going on. There's a sense of guilt here. with this person who is not really expressing their feelings. Twin flame card coming out here, so there's a dynamic perhaps going on here. This could be your twin flame, etc., that this is going on with. But what was I going to say? Maybe getting some insight and getting a whole new perspective is going to help here. You also have the initiation card, which means you're being initiated, you're learning something new, you're going to understand something differently, is what I'm getting there. Now, we're going to move into the Sacred Soul messages for some guidance for you, and then we're going to do the mirror mantras to close out your reading. What do we have for Cancer, please? But I'm going to stick to a Cancer. Either there's some really, excuse my French, but some real bullshit going on around you, or your perception, your energy, how you're going about things is really going to not go well. The Wheel of Fortune being in reverse means something not working out in your favor. So again, this could be somebody's energy around you and it's not working out for them, or this could be directly involving you. And this is something you're doing that's not going to work out. In the challenge, we have 3 cards that are coming out. We have Don't Live the Story of Others, Write Your Own, Creativity, Adventure, Find Your Genius. Again, this is that initiation coming through here, that communication coming in. We also had the Queen of Wands in reverse, which tells me, you weren't having any creativity. You weren't feeling the passion about things. We have Laugh as much as you breathe, laugh as long as you live, have fun, enjoy life, nurture relationships. So again, not being afraid to be yourself, not being afraid to, be honest about your feelings if this is you that's holding back or not revealing things. And then also the same for the other person if this is not you. Stop playing small. So this is about you stepping into your power. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Courage, moving forward, making progress in action. Again, Hierophant energy there, because the Hierophant is somebody who's in authority, taking control of their life kind of thing. So this is about you taking control of your life as well, your perception, how you do things, all of that. We've got the moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient, you are on the right track. Again, that's where the shadow is. Maybe there's some things that are hidden. Maybe you're dealing with some things that are coming up from the depths of you that have been hidden to you, or you've pushed down, one or the other. We have anything you lose comes around in another form, opportunity, choices, transformation. So even if you lost out on a particular situation, it's going to come back in another way that is going to be beneficial to you. Maybe there's some lessons, again, that had to be learned here in order for you to move forward in the way that is going to equal happiness in the end, is what I'm getting. What else do we have for Cancer, please? What other messages for Cancer? Okay, last go around, Spirit. Give me some more for Cancer. What other advice do we have for Cancer? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, I knew there was some more in there. I was like, come on, you guys aren't giving me hardly anything here. Alright, so the other cards that came out, quite a few actually. Yeah, so that's why you're not passionate. You're tired. You've been burning midnight oil, working hard, something, okay? I know you are tired, but this is the way, renewal, keep going, your path is revealed. So again, that information, communication coming through for your purpose, right? Because it is part of your destiny, but whatever's going on right now, you're not seeing that as part of your destiny, but it probably truly is. It's probably for your highest good kind of thing. Raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. Make peace, have empathy, show kindness. So really stepping into your power. Again, Empress energy there. The Empress doesn't, yeah. The Empress is very cool, calm, and collected. and does not go there, will not go there, okay, will not step down from their empress, okay, to be a queen. That's not how empress rolls. So we got be with those who help your being. Like attracts like. Choose friends carefully. Again, we had opposites attract there, and maybe that's why that relationship or whatever didn't work out. You were two opposite to one another. We've got reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, communication, listen to your heart. Again, really revealing your feelings, being honest about those feelings, and not being afraid to show them, share them. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Yeah, that's why you're yearning for home. That's why it's in the challenge. That's why your happiness is revolving around feeling at home, feeling comfortable, feeling connected to uh, home situation, people, whatever it is, relationship even. It says use your intuition, return to the past, be your own teacher. So there is something from the past you do need to learn, Cancer. In the last card here, we have in the reverse, these pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them, getting signs, learning messages from spirit. Again, this is in the reverse because, like I said before, I said you're not listening. That's what I said. And let's go ahead and close out with your mirror mantra cards. And I'm not reshuffling these, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to get them all out, then we'll talk about it. I love these cards, so the colors are just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, quite a few came out. Let's see here. We've got these that came out, and then we've got this one that came out first. I try to keep them in order, but if they're not, it is what it is. Anything else for Cancer before we go through them? Anything else for Cancer, please? Anything else? Yep. Okay. Anything else? Okay, one that fell on the floor. Okay, that's it. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, let's talk about them. And this will be to close out your message, Cancer. All right, we have gratitude shows me how to love my body. So this is about paying attention to yourself. This is about giving yourself self-love and stepping into a thankfulness of you, a thankfulness of your body and how it supports you each and every day of your life. And then taking care of your body and really, really nourishing yourself and nourishing your body. Whether this be through health, whether this be through things like meditation, whether this be through just really, really loving on yourself, eating healthier, drinking plenty of water, getting exercise, doing yoga, whatever it is that you're led to do. Now, a lot of body messages here. So you may have a body image problem, Cancer. We have my body as an expression of my individuality and my uniqueness. So this is about, again, I also get the message of standing in your power here and accepting yourself completely with the shadow card in the challenge here, right? I'm worthy of self-care and body positivity. Again, yeah, there's some body image issues here. Definitely. My body is a vessel of strength and beauty. Again, really, really loving on yourself, understanding how beautiful you are, just the way that you are, your uniqueness, that kind of thing, right? But also, again, vessel of strength, how strong you are, how strong you are made is coming through there. We've got I create my own standards of beauty. So again, this is about you standing in your power, not conforming even to the standards of society and letting those determine who you are in any way, shape, or form. I let go of negative thoughts about my body and embrace positivity. So again, a lot of body messages. So really a lot of self-worth and work that needs to be done around body image. My heart is my compass. Again, relying on your heart to guide you. We have my body is perfect for me. Really, again, loving on yourself and not coming down on yourself because you're not a size 4 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you are a size 4 and that's okay. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Just accepting yourself for who you are authentically and loving on yourself just as you are. I am free from the need for validation through parents. That's what it is. Yeah, it's definitely seeking approval by how you dress, how you do things, and not being just yourself in whatever way you feel it that day, right? I trust that I have the wisdom and strength within me to make the best choices for my well being. I am my own guiding light. So, this is about paying attention to your own intuition, your own wisdom, your own spiritual team, your higher self, your heart. All of that together is really meant to guide you. My body is a reflection of my journey, and I am proud of that. So this is about, yeah, again, this is about you are who you are, and this is about this is just love me or leave me, take it or leave it, kind of thing, and I'm okay either way. I love who I am becoming. Again, we are all constantly changing. We are all constantly evolving if we allow for that part of our journey to take place, right? And we don't shut it down, because we are here to fulfill a life purpose. We are here to grow and ascend and learn. And part of that is the lesson of self love. I am free from comparison. Who are you comparing yourself? You're not meant to compare yourself because you're you. Your you is good enough, right? And so it's about getting out of that need to compare yourself to others and feel like you're not enough. A lot of worthiness coming through here. I, I am enough. There we go. Just as I am, I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. That's right. Why are you bothering? And again, self esteem, self worth, a lot of body images coming through here. I respect and value myself. Again, self worth, right? And really, really not lowering the standards. The Empress doesn't get up. The Empress allows things to come through her, not through her, to her. So she's in a place of receiving. She's in a place of creation and just creating through manifestation and being who she is authentically, which is very, very powerful. I'm grateful for my mind and body, and again, that attitude of gratitude, right? And then my self-worth is unshakable regardless of life challenges and setbacks. So this is about understanding that your self-worth has nothing to do with your security and stability, and not tying any of those together, because sometimes when we are going through difficult times, not only do we blame ourselves, but we have a tendency to carry that forward, to say that everything that's going wrong is all about is tied to my self-worth, when things could just be going wrong. Life has cycles, right? And so this is about, sometimes we're all trying to come out of these harsh cycles and move on to something new and exciting, and something that's different than the past cycle we were in. But we do need to learn those lessons, and we do need to love on ourselves and accept ourselves completely in every way. And that means body image, that means worthiness, that means love. It means all of that, and it means trusting ourselves again too, to follow our heart and to follow our higher self, as we move forward in the journey. And also the self-love and the gratitude along the way for the journey, and understanding that you're going to have difficult times, but that does not define who you are and has nothing to do with your self-worth. And we've got to learn that lesson of stop trying to tie things to your self-worth, and seeking validation because you don't feel worthy. It's all tied together. So I really do hope that this helps you, Cancer. Much love and light, Lady T.